Hey everyone, it's Tommy from the Goalie Crease Network, and having used the Swiss Protect knee guards, I am really excited to be able to show you guys the Koho 589 Pro Swiss knee guards. So, let's get to it. So if you've been watching my personal videos, you know that I've been using the Swiss Protect knee guards for a very long time. The Swiss Protect knee guards come in at about $900, but are worn by a lot of NHLers. And they are extremely protective, and they let me sit up very high on my butterfly. So in my opinion, they were well worth the money. Now, coming in at a fraction of that price, but giving you a very similar quality and feel, are the Koho 589 Pro Swiss knee guards. And these work out really, really well. So let me get started by showing you guys the protectiveness of the knee guard, and then we'll move on from there. So the first thing most people see when they see these knee guards is not only how wide they are, but also this protective plate on the front. This is a full carbon fiber composite plate, and that works out really well for protection. So I've actually taken full slappers right to this section right here, and it's been really interesting because in a lot of knee guards, that would probably result in at least a bruised thigh, if not a bruised knee. But on these, you actually hear it hit the plate, and it actually deadens the rebound, especially if it hits this little portion right here, which goes in your 5-hole, and deadens that rebound right there, so it's right there in your 5-hole, and you can cover the puck. Now, one concern of mine for most knee protectors has been in the actual knee portion. Usually the thigh is pretty bulky, but then you get to the knee and there's something really left out. And they haven't done that with this plate right here. This is a plastic plate right here, and it still offers full protection around the knee. That way, you're not only getting the protection up here through the thigh, but you're getting fantastic protection down here in the knee as well. Now, as you can probably see, this is a very bulky knee guard. It is extremely wide, and there are many layers to it. And you can actually adjust these layers, and you can see right here it actually kind of comes apart a little bit, and each of these are adjustable for whatever fit you need for your leg. Obviously, some people have a longer thigh or a shorter calf, and so your knee may be placed in a different area, and this allows you a lot of different adjustability options. Now, another concern many people have about new knee guards is, does it slip or does it rotate? And these do not slip or rotate at all. And that is very similar to the Swiss Protects, which did not slip or rotate for me either. Now granted, I do wear a sock over these, and I do make sure that all of them are very tight. However, they don't slip or rotate at all. Now, you can see up here, there's a strap up here at the top, there's another strap at the knee, and there's an integrated strap down here at the bottom. This one's actually torn for me a little bit, but that's because I have very large calves. And in fact, this strap isn't really needed because there's another strap right here, which is extremely adjustable. So you have all of these different adjustment options, not only in terms of the pads on the front, but also in keeping it secure on the back. Now, my favorite part about these knee guards, and it's very similar to the Swiss Protects, is that there is this padding right here. It's not only extremely comfortable, but it also provides you extra height while in your butterfly. So if you're in your butterfly, you're sitting up on this cap right here, and then your knee sits right here on this pad, which is relatively thick and at the same time a little bit dense, but it's still comfortable. You're actually sitting up probably another inch in your butterfly. Now, I'm a little bit shorter, I'm like 5'11", which is probably a bit average, but nonetheless, I need all the height that I can get, especially in the shoulder area. So what this allows me to do is get down on my butterfly and still maintain a very high posture. It works out really well. Now, when it comes to maintaining these, I always recommend that when you get them, you make sure that these straps up here are very tight, and that you make sure before you play every game they remain tight as well, or you can replace these strings entirely. For me, these can loosen a little bit, and so I need to make sure that they're tightened all the time, or I could just replace them with skate lace and it would probably work out just as well. So again, having used the Swiss Protect knee guards and really liking them, these actually offer you the exact same experience at a fraction of the price. So definitely go on goaliemonkey.com and you can check these out. Again, they're the Koho 589 Pro Swiss knee guards, and I definitely recommend you pick some of these up. So good luck, and I'll see you out on the ice.